Hello everybody, welcome to EduTap and I hope you all guys are doing absolutely good. In this particular video, I will definitely reveal all the important books which you have to refer for the upcoming PFRDA Grade A exam, and this video is a must watch for all those students who are doing self-study. So if you are doing self-study, please watch this particular video till the end because all the books which I will share with you are as good as gold. These books will help you with a lot of knowledge. These books will help you with a lot of MCQs. These material will also help you to make sure that you clear PFRDA Grade A exam with ease. Now first, before I move ahead, EduTap is offering you a free 15-day starter pack for PFRDA Grade A exam. Now in this particular 15-day starter pack, we are not charging you even any amount of money. This 15-day starter pack is absolutely free, and in this particular 15-day starter pack, you will get to know that what the examination is all about, what is the pattern, how to prepare for multiple components like commerce and accounts, economics and whatnot. So if you are looking to start your PFRDA Grade A exam, please subscribe to this particular course. The link of the same is given in the description box below. Now first, let's see the components which we will discuss in this particular video. We will talk about all the phase 2 components, which includes your commerce and accounts, costing, companies act, management, finance, pension and economics. Okay, so first I will reveal the book or the sources which you can go for commerce and accounts. See, for commerce and accountancy, that subject is quite technical, so I will request you to please follow the basic sources. You can definitely go back to your NCRTs and that will help you a lot. See, if you don't have NCRTs, then definitely a book written by D.K. Goyal. This is a kind of a reference book which you can also use. So either use NCRT or either use D.K. Goyal. My preference is D.K. Goyal because it is quite lenient to study. Okay, it is quite favorable for all the students who are preparing from the scratch. But if DK Goyal is not available to you, you can bank upon the NCRTs which are released by CBSE. Now you have to refer to NCRT for class 11th and for class 12th also. Okay, for class 11th, these are the two parts which you have to go for. So this is NCRT class 11 part 1. This is your NCRT class 11 part 2. In NCRT class 11 part 1, these are the chapters which you have to refer to except chapter number 5, which is BRS. BRS stands for what? Bank Reconciliation Statement. This you don't have to study because this is not mentioned in the syllabus of PFRDA Grade A exam. Okay, and in NCRT class 11 part 2, you only have to refer to the chapters of financial statements because your syllabus specifically says that you have to do final accounts, right? So NCRT class 11 part 1, part 2 along with NCRT class 12 part 2. NCRT class 12 part 2 you also have to refer to, and in this particular book you have to refer to the multiple chapters except the issue and redemption of debentures. This chapter number 2 is not required for PFRDA Grade A exam. Okay, now if you follow NCRTs, they are good, but I think a reference book like DK Goyal can also help you. But if DK Goyal is not available, then you can bank upon NCRTs. Okay, and in DK Goyal also you can refer to the syllabus and match that what are the chapters you have to do. Okay, but according to NCRTs, I have told you that what should be your course of action. Now this will basically help you to build your basics in accounts. Okay, this all NCRTs will help you to build your basics. Along with that, your syllabus also talks about multiple, I would say, standards, accounting standards related to the multiple accounting treatments. So you also have to go on Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, wherein you will find multiple modules. So you have to refer to ICAI module intermediate level, preparation and presentation of financial statements and accounting standards. So you will have to complete this particular module. Along with that, ICAI module for bonus issue, right share, ESOPs and buyback. This also you have to do because it is clearly mentioned in point number D that you have to do the accounting standards for right share, ESOPs and whatnot. Okay, moreover, SEBI regulations will also help you to do some current affairs related to these modules, okay, or related to these accounting standards. So if I repeat everything for commerce and accounts, first you have to refer to NCRTs. If not NCRT, then DK Goyal. This will help you to build your basics. Along with that, you have to refer to ICAI module. Go on the website of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. That will help you to cover the further statements related to the accounting standards. Okay. Moving forward to the next subject which we have in our list is costing. In costing, my friends, again you have to go to the ICAI website, Institute of Chartered Accountancy of India. Therein you have to refer to the intermediate modules. In module 1, these are the chapters which you have to do, starting from introduction to cost and management accounting, material cost, employee cost and direct expenses, overheads, activity based costing, cost sheet, cost accounting system. And then in module 2 your level will increase to unit and batch costing, job costing, process and operation costing, service costing, standard costing, marginal costing, and budget and budgetary controls. So these are the chapters which you have to do for costing. Once you do all of these chapters, definitely you are prepared for, I would say, what, costing component as well. Now one more thing, if you are doing self study, then only refer to this particular material. If you are doing any course based study, which depends upon you, then you do not have to refer to these material, because you have invested your money in the course, so the course should be able to fulfill all the different requirements of yours, right? So this is the source for costing. And yes, these might look very bulky for you right now, that I have to go for NCRT and I have to go on ICA website, but don't worry, Rome was not built in a day. You still have a lot of time with you, because the exam is on in the month of September, right? So you still have healthy 60 days. And yes, NCRT can be done in 20 days. Likewise, costing can be done in another, I would say, 10 to 15 days. So things will take some time, but it is benefit for you only, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Then comes your Companies Act. Now for Companies Act, directly you have to just go on the website of Ministry of Corporate Affairs. In this particular website, go under the Acts and Rules. Once you open Acts and Rules, you will see the PDF of Companies Act. Okay, the Companies Act 2013. Please do not read Companies Act of 1956, because that is not required. Now you have to read the PDF of Companies Act 2013. And if you see in the syllabus of PFRDA Grade A, they have specifically mentioned the chapters which you have to do in the Companies Act 2013. So you can download this particular PDF, right? You can download the PDF from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Once you download the PDF, refer to the specific chapters which are mentioned in the notification or in the syllabus, and only do those chapters only. There is absolutely no need to refer to all the Companies Act chapter, because the notification says that you only have to do some specific chapters. Okay, moving forward, my friend, to the topic of management. So I have discussed about the book list of commerce, costing, and Companies Act. Now coming to management, and yes, for Companies Act I am not prescribing any book, because I think the reading from the Bayer Act will help you a lot. So just refer to the Bayer Act. You can download the PDF I have told you from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. That will help you a lot. And once you download the PDF, you can also do the printing stuff, and you can highlight the important sections, the penalties, and the appointments. Okay, moving forward to the next component, which is management. Now see, management is pure theoretical. Either you can do management from the books, or either you can do from the website also, but I will prescribe you two books, which is Principle and Practices of Management, written by L.M. Prasad, and Organizational Behavior, written by L.M. Prasad. But one specific chapter, which is HRM, your Human Resource Management, this also you can do from L.M. Prasad. Okay, so these are the three books which you have to refer for management. But again, if you see the syllabus, of management, it only includes 5 chapters, starting from motivation, communication, journal management, leadership, and HRM. So if you want to say these two books are must go, for HRM I can advise you to refer to some online sources like management study guide. You can refer to this particular website. This website also offers you some quality articles which will help you to cover the chapter of HRM. Okay, and please do selective reading. There is no need to read every line from the book. Just pick the topic. Right, for example, in Principle and Practices of Management, you will come to know about journal management, like what is planning, organizing, directing, controlling. So refer to those topics. There is no need to refer to every line of the book. Okay, but again, these sources are only for those who are doing self-study, but those who want to do any course-based study, it's totally up to you. Okay, but these are the 3 books which are very good. But as I have told you, just going for one extra chapter in another book, that doesn't look that much logical. So you can refer to these 2 books, and you can refer to online sources like Management Study Guide. That will also help you to cover some chapters like HRM, which is your Human Resource Management. Okay, Moving forward to the to the fifth component, which is your finance. In finance, I will advise you to refer to the books of IIBF, Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. Okay, in this particular institute, there are papers like JAB and CAP, so you can refer to the JAB modules. For example, Principles and Practices of Banking and Bank Financial Management. Once you refer to these two modules, your basics of finance will be covered up, but certain extra chapters you have to do from Indian financial system written by Bharti Pathak. Okay, but be aware of old data. Do not cover the I would say old data, and try to update yourself from the multiple FAQs which are available on the RBI website, and yes, you can Google a lot as well. But the primary source or the basic foundation of finance which you have to build rather, is from IIBF, which is your Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. Just refer to these two books. This will help you to build the basics. And once your basics is done, then you can shift to the book of Bharti Pathak as well. Okay, so keep this as optional. It is not mandatory, but these two books are mandatory because they are very good when it comes to the basics. Moreover, you can refer to the Google as well for selecting some topics, and yes, you can also refer to the RBI website for researching some FAQs. Okay, like an FAQ on money market can help you, FAQ on PSL can help you, FAQ on, I would say, banking structure can help you likewise. Okay, moving forward to the next component, which is your economics and pension. Now when it comes to the economics, my friend, for economics, please remember that you can refer to multiple books like Ramesh Singh. You can also refer to HL Ahuja for macroeconomics and microeconomics. Now either you go with HL Ahuja or Ramesh Singh. Right, either you go for HL Ahuja or Ramesh Singh. There is absolutely no need to go for both the books, because that will lead to a lot of wastage of your time. Okay, so if I am on your place, because seeing that Ramesh Singh is made from UPSC perspective, I would have been forced to go for macroeconomics and microeconomics written by HL Ahuja, because these two books are quite good. At the same time, they take you from the basic level to the advanced level also, which you require in the concept of economics or in the subject of economics. Right, now this is for economics. Now when it comes to pension, my friend, see, for pension I will not prescribe you any book. For pension I will not prescribe you any book. Why, my friend? Because pension is related to certain schemes like Atal Pension Yojana. You have your national pension scheme, you have your basics of investments, you have your annuity plans. Now for these different chapters, you don't have to refer to any particular book. Rather, what you can do is, for example, Atal Pension Yojana, APY, you just have to go on the website of APY. Once you go on the website of Atal Pension Yojana, just go in the section of Know More. Just go in the section of Know More or About Us. You just have to explore their website and make notes from them. Right, now there is no specific book which cover all the details of Atal Pension Yojana or National Pension System. Okay, so you will have to go on their website only, because their website is the best source for information. Okay, go on their website, make notes so that you can cover the scheme in the best manner as possible. Okay, likewise you can also go on the website of EPFO. You will come to know regarding multiple type of retirement scheme and pension schemes being run by Ministry of Labor and Employment. Likewise, you can also go on this on the website of NPS. Okay, so this will help you. And please analyze the previous year questions. Previous year questions will basically give you a hunch that what type of questions are asked in APY and NPS related schemes. Okay, so this is what the book list of all the 7 different components of phase 2 is all about. Okay, moreover, when it comes to the book list of quant, reasoning and English, we all are mature enough that we know that for quant, reasoning and English, we do not have to worry that much, at least for the PFRDA Grade A exam, because the level over here is easy to moderate. You will be able to clear this particular exam if you practice the basic stuff of quant, reasoning and English. Okay, so don't worry for quant, reasoning and English, because they can be prepared by just seeing some regular videos on YouTube, but the main subjects are these which I have told you, and the book list also I have shared with you. So thank you so much, and EduTap is offering you PFRDA course as well, which you can go and check on our website. That's it. Have a good day ahead, and please prepare in the best manner. Thank you and have a good day ahead.